because this is the older phone, like, so slow.
Slow?
Yeah, but you wouldn't know, except for a couple of times of lighting conditions, you wouldn't know it's not my new phone.
Really? So it's your 22 or 21?
My 24. No, it's my. Oh, this one is the 19. Not the 2020, it's the one before that.
Oh, wow.
It's the 8. It's one I ended up getting because the other one turned out to be a VO and the
That's when you got to turn back in. Or...
broke my heart. Where's the cabbage?
Where's the what?
Cabbage.
This one? Like this?
Yeah.
That's what I'm using on her right now. I'm gonna turn her the
Do
other
you
way.
want me to give her some seaweed?
She's supposed to be calm. You don't flip her this way. And let me do this. Get this. I don't need this. I'm getting the mad stuff that she's been laying.
I know, if somebody wouldn't sleep so much, then jeez.
We're reading about the 10 stages of the dog recommend.
She's at like 8 of 10.
Of course, sleeping was one of them, which I couldn't do.
I mean, she's had a good life.
She's had a great life, you know.
You thought we rescued her very early.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't spend a lot of time on the streets.
Right, which is where they found her too, in a park.
I still think she got away from somebody.
I think so too. She was pretty wildly back then.
She's a scrappy dog. She's scrappy in here. She ain't got no one to fight with.
Yeah.
Well, you.
You've been a good girl, haven't you?
5. What was that?
I got her. Close to her skin. It wasn't that she moved, it was all me. Well, yeah, but I think he's talking about criticizing.
I have been on the other end of that. Like, what the hell are you wearing? You like to visit.
You want to buy it? You need to.
I have said that. If you like to buy better.
Just give me the cash, I'll go get it.
Say, just get all I can afford at the Goodwill. At the Faby Thrift store. People just want to have it.
Oh, people want to just judge and criticize, is my opinion. And when they start with, I'm not judging, they're judging.
Anything that they're not doing,
They're doing it. That's not exactly. They're just trying to get all of them up to those two.
what do you mean that mistake years ago? Doing that again. You ain't no rookies. We're no rookies. This is our first rodeo.
So I have to go to this school, right, tomorrow. And there's still a chance the student won't show up. apparently she has a booty shop.
So where are they making money go?
Well, I already told the Coda artist to support me.
And they're gonna pay for both of you to go?
Oh God, yeah, they'll have to.
Because you're the supervisor, right?
But, and they know they have to pay for that. And apparently that's why one of our schools is not doing our stuff. Is because they don't have a budget for it. They were trying to find money for toilet paper. And I said, that's cool, all well and good, but guess
How do they not have a line item for toilet paper? That's all the stuff that has to get paid for the building you built in.
well, well, my question is, how do you get away with something that's federally mandated?
That's what I'm saying. All of that has to already have, it's in the budget before the building
Well,
opens.
it should have been. You would think.
Of course, you aren't talking it's in the deep sea of red. That's some BS right there. Assumption of the risk only applies to normal negligence. Anything that would be gross negligence, like the difference between having your husband over there work on Brendan's brakes and Brendan breaks drunk, you don't assume the risk because it's gross negligence, right? Anything that could cause severe or major harm and knowing that you can do it could be severe. As opposed to, somebody who's worked on cars their whole life and who's done this 1,000 times. Two different situations, right?
Okay.
Assumption of risk only applies if you are aware of those limitations. There was one over there.
No worries.
So if, let's say he was telling people he could change their brakes for a fee, then people would assume that he's a professional, right?
Right, because you're charging for it.
Right. Turns out he's cutting all their brake lines.
That's gross negligence.
That's
actually.
That's intentional. That's intentional enough, so.
Cut.
Baking powder.
I
Or,
didn't cut it. I didn't cut it.
This feels so backwards. I'm sure he's doing making that.
I thought you took some time to take care of your baby. Mind you, there were no friends with me working at the time of my job. And hadn't been tonight at my job. I saw this woman every day for several months, and not once did I mention having kids. I don't.
But yeah, so you can only assume the risk insofar as you're aware of the risk. And you can
So, I mean, if you say, hey, I just do this on the side, or,
even like the difference
Like
between
cutting
paying
hair.
yeah. So
let's say if I was dyeing your hair.
you're aware that they're not professional if you're paying a beer, right? Like
God, I hope
you know
so.
how when the guys come over and then everybody goes to the wall and they're all working off of the same 24 pack, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're pretty aware at some point, non-professionals.
Very good chance.
There's no invoice, just the unspoken agreement that you're done when the box is done.
Right, exactly. Or the wall is done.
Or the wall is done, either way.
However that goes.
So that kind of thing, right? So you're aware that if these non-professionals mess it up, you knew they were non-professional.
Right.
You can assume that risk, because again, not gross negligence. Now, these guys have shown up pre-game to their own 24 pack, and you choose to have them put up that. It's no longer an assumption of a risk. That's an intentional tort at best. Because you're aware that what they're doing is going to cause problems.
It has the potential anyway.
No, you're aware because there will be a problem. you got a crew of like 6 guys. They're all 24 in.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna argue something's going wrong.
Yeah, there is definitely going to be an issue. This already looks better. you know,
Of course, she's just hot and miserable.
and I've just been wanting to get this done. It's not like I have one.
But she's been feeling better these days.
She seems to be.
She's eating more of her food again.
Now that I don't put the pumpkin in it. I'm glad you told me that because I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no, I had stopped putting it in when I took it over from him because nobody was eating it. Even the cats were like, okay, I'm over this.
So we'll give him a can and then we'll give it to him. Well, I'll get some more carrots. Because
If you're
even
gonna
Fanny
put the
carrots.
pumpkin in, what we can do is we can put it into the bone broth, mix it all up. Of course, we'll get it on the camera. And then that way it's all mixed in and it tastes like the chicken. I just think it because it's another thing that's cold and mushy.
Could be, absolutely. Well, I usually stir it in pretty good. Mix it in with the wet stuff.
But it still tastes cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's a different texture and flavor. And...
Just because it's, I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, let me try doing this now.
I'm just glad she's doing this.
Okay, we're gonna have to do the front for me.
You want me to try to-
Underneath her neck, yeah, I think we tried to comb it out a little bit. I'm not going super short, we're starting to cool off a little bit.
I don't think she's doing it.
Yeah. I need the scissors to cut this out.
Now you know what that's noise.
Yep. The scissors. I will go.
I was gonna try to catch her and try and give her a bath, but nobody else was around. I was like, there's no way he's going to do that. I ain't gonna have I ain't gonna have somebody come home and she sees it done.
Right, right. Just have to go with what she can tell me.
People forget with senior dogs, you gotta be sweet. You can't just rip them around and be like, let's go.
Not this old lady. Not my old lady.
You were feisty at best, at your lowest side.
Yeah.
I remember when you first started doing this and she would like just turn to you and just like snarl at you and wonder why you stopped.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you stop? Why are we doing
That
this?
was a love snarl.
I bet some of the best dog handlers are people who do grooming. You have to be, right?
I would think so. You gotta have a certain patience.
You can only be so selective about your mental.
Yeah. I remember Nikki telling me when she was, after she had her surgery for the cancer, she got into, because she couldn't do our dog anymore. And so she would, do dog grooming and stuff, and she had this one young lady who, the dog was an absolute terror. And,
You have to be lazy for that.
I don't know. She might have had license. I don't know. I never asked. I would think you should be, personally. Because then anybody could be, like, you know, doing whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
I'll make sure you get this.
I'll just work.
That's okay.
Go slow so it doesn't
Yeah, you don't want to freak her out. You look like a little lady. Sister and mama just couldn't take that picture like this. No,
People be
no.
like, nobody ever cleans these dogs. They'd be like, these witches are all gonna be this is old.
The vets don't even judge
I
us.
know, the vet doesn't want to do it. When the
Yeah.
vet says no, who are we to tell them?
Well, actually, when the other one had her teeth done, they groomed her for us. Remember?
Well, yeah, but she
They
was
sheared
down.
her completely.
But she was down.
Exactly. But they recognize that older dogs are really hard to do that with.
As long as they're not getting any infections or anything else, and not overfeeding, you know,
Exactly.
everything else is just.
Well, I would argue the comfort of not having matted hair would be nice too.
Oh, agreed.
But
it's the
I know
same.
what you're saying. It's not like we're totally neglecting them.
Well,
Like not
it's like
feeding
when
them.
I used to get all the gum in my hair, right?
Yeah.
You know, you could have done it all at once. And then you also don't have me crying for several hours every day.
We're almost done with this process. Almost. I hate Joseph's. I've tried so hard to be able to do my own dogs and they just won't let her. But they're like close to the age of these dogs.
And grooming is definitely one of those things that if you didn't start when they're younger, they don't know how.
Well, they go to professional groups. They just won't let her. But she's like me, you know, they're our babies. I just started with them from the very beginning. Right.
Well, we had to. We couldn't.
I couldn't afford that.
Wendy, Cindy, Toto, are missing one.
And Ginger.
The worst one.
She was the hardest one forever. You know, those scissor cuts, you gotta be very precise.
Very precise. But there
That was
somebody-
always my
Faby.
favorite.
Faby. Like there's another one we actually did have to catch.
I would argue
We
we had
couldn't
to catch
afford
Gingers.
4 dogs every 3 weeks,
No.
even if we stretch it out to a month.
Right. Yeah, that was too much.
And you know what? And then
love
we'd have to
how good
leave
you
them
sing
all.
dog.
And then we'd have to leave them on there.
Yeah, and you have to agree, it's kind of hard to leave the animals someplace you don't know how they're gonna take care of them.
Well,
and everything.
that means at that point you're boarding them for
Yeah.
4 of them, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'd be like, oh my God. Like, you can bring back, you can do 1 dog right now. You can bring back that.
Exactly. Hey, baby girl. Hold on one second. Let me run for 1 second to this.
Let's see where she got all the food and stuff.
I know. Jeez, I know. Make sure how we choose when we come in.
Which is good,
It makes it like it.
but it kind of sad.
It was very sad. Stop. Stop. Okay, she got away from me.
Okay.
I wanted to give her a
I
time
don't know.
break.
I don't know. They wait from phone.
I don't know.
I know I had it.
Don't let it get too far.
Go.
And
Your multi self ain't feeling Adam.
oh, where you going? Where you going? Bring it there. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on, sweet pea.
Anyways, my mom had its office for like 2 days, struggling to find a quote silence. Because told me she would never bring up the ghost versus again. Honestly, this is sort of the best case scenario that has
Oh, let's have it.
sort of stories that you've heard.
Hold on, no. Don't go nowhere. Almost hold on. Hold on, little girl. I'm coming back. I'm sorry. Did you finish with the foot so I can try it again?
I got as much. I didn't get to cut that last little bit off.
Here's the scissors.
She had a piece that just.
Yeah. And that's what I do is I just cut off all that stuff.
Best you can do is cut it, grind it, but work through it. Just something to break up the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe a butcher again.
Yeah. She'll feel so much better after all that.
And her problem now, as ever, is that the fine nature of her stuff is never gone away.
The what?
The fine texture, the nature of her fur.
Oh gosh, no. It's
And
never.
it's always been this fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been this soft.
Which is cool when you're petting her, but it's not cool when you're grooming her
Or trying to brush her.
or trying to brush her.
And then she don't want to be brushed. That's her texture, it's fine. Maybe it's all hangy, but really. When we buy all the fun special tools and she chews them out.
I think at some point if I had some training and some practice, I could have been a dog groomer.
You had the patience for it.
And the eye for what doesn't look
Yeah.
right. And the
That's
need to be
lopsided.
the need to be perfectionist. I'm not saying I could have done show dogs or anything.
See, and I don't think I could have ever done it because I wouldn't be able to do measure the perfectionist part. Because like at some
You're
point
too
you're able,
new perfection.
at some point you're able to go, that looks right. And mine's like, and I'm like, but it's only 5 inches on one side. And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I can already go through this part and see. Okay, I'm gonna try and go through the whole line. Just start there with this. And then it would basically be done. I'm gonna hold her this way while I get the front. Let me get this cut real quick, sweetie. Still got some money to go through.
I know. You've seen how much I cut away.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of it is because it's just,
Probably food in there and stuff
yeah,
too.
that's exactly what it is.
scissors. I know I'm gonna go shorter than this knot, so.
Yeah.
Hold on, Simpson. Hold on, Simpson. You're gonna feel so much better, sweetheart. So I got that one plump out. It was.
Oh yeah. I don't know, her problem this time is she's got like a bunch of little ones.
And that's that
That's
silky hair. Girl.
And that's just food getting it wet just enough.
Yeah.
She doesn't let me wipe off her face anymore though. She used to let me wipe off her face.
I think it's because she can't see it coming.
Yeah,
Initially,
probably.
I think that's how it starts out. She just doesn't know what's happening. And honestly, she's got some dementia stuff going on that just makes it worse, you know?
Oh yeah. It's all paranoid stuff.
Because even with me, she struggles with that stuff anymore. You know what? You know what? We'll let Auntie Tia Momo gonna say. Your sister look at you and say it's okay. I'll get this one piece up. Just getting nothing this week for me is going to be a huge improvement with her.
Just a quality of life.
Yes. That's what talking about last. Just and mama's love. Got mama's love.
She gave you all her money when she was alive. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, you go. I'll finish. And you know what? Sister's got treats for you. She's got a treat for you. I think I've got all the scragglies.
You know, just give her lunch.
Yeah, there's lunch. I opened up some ham for them this morning.
Some ham. No wonder the cat's on my head's like, let's go.
There she goes. She's following you. Sister got meat for you. Got some snacks, treats. What happened?
I went kiss, 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 and so she started walking back towards you because she thinks she's not done. You got this dog trained or what?
Okay, I do need to grab her, and I see some scragglers I want to do with scissors. So if you can bring the meat over here.
She knows that she's not done. It ain't never been done on the first try.
Oh God, none of them have ever been done. I could shave them bald with a razor, and I'd still find something I missed.
Absolutely.
I'm just not that good.
See, and I'd be like, see, it's perfect now because it's equal all over. And you're like, this doesn't look great. Come here, Cynthia. Your turn, Soleil.
Come here, you're next. Come on. Watch. Soleil, watch. She said, whatever. I hear meat.
She's like, there's ham. There's ham right now. Ham.
This one knows she's getting something.
Come on.
Just let her have it, and then I'll get her. Good girl,
She
Cynthia.
still says such a soft mouth.
She does. She always has been. Never been one, except for when her eyesight went, that she would get you because she couldn't gauge.
Yeah.
Come here, Cynthia. Come here. Come this way a little bit. Come here a little bit.
Soleil, how dare you? You're so funny.
Somebody you're the best.
Some cheeses? Some cheeses? I don't think you like this one. I think you like the black one.
You like the mozzarella?
The green one is the mozzarella. The black one I think is the Monterey Jack.
Oh, I haven't tried that one.
The green one's like a different version of the red one, allegedly. a hard no from Cindy.
Or no, on the black
On
one.
the orange one. I said no
That's
from
a
her
good one.
dog.
Isn't it? Go ahead and give her another piece. I think I got her close enough in the way. I mean, obviously I'll never get everything on
I
her.
heard she fine to get away. That is a professional level for her. Because of the textual fruits.
Yeah. I'm sure they have different
They have those
scissors
yeah,
or
they have
something.
those scissors that go like this. That are curved like this, and then that way when you do it, you go.
Yeah. There's a big one. Just open.
Oh yeah, I was trying to rush it out. How far can I get away?
I'm just cutting it out. Explains what
It's smell on my hands. It's okay. She's got the hunger now.
she wants to eat something better to eat. That little girl just does not eat enough. I don't think she
But she likes this ham.
She does, and it's that Black Forest. She doesn't particularly care for the turkey, I don't think.
No.
She'll eat it because
And
that's
it's harder
all
to give her
there
her
is.
medication with the turkey.
Yeah. So I buy the turkey, I don't even know why, except for maybe you'll eat it. Honestly, I like this ham.
Yeah.
I usually eat a couple slices when I first open it before I start giving it to the dogs. I could have sandwiches at that. I could actually eat that.
Ow, rude.
Talking about she doesn't eat it.
Gentle, Babby, please.
Look at her sitting.
Thank you.
What a big girl sitting down like a little lady.
You want to come closer to Mama?
She's okay. She's fine right where she's at. I can get to everything.
Good girl.
I even got her paws. This time I usually can't get her paws because she doesn't let me. Or her legs. There you go. I think.
She's like, that's not ham.
Okay, there you go. Give her the last piece. We're done. I'm not gonna do any more now.
Give me your, I don't have any more. Give me your whole piece.
Give her a whole piece, whole ass piece. She earned it. Look at how pretty she looks now. She's still sick.
Oh yeah. We can beat him after get everybody that was used to one, two,
Yeah,
three.
exactly.
Your flea and or tick treat.
Now these are put that stuff in.
What do you want next? You want the sleeper or do you want the killer?
I want the other one. Let the sleeper sleep for now.
Did she spill something last night?
I have no idea.
Like, it almost looks like the mud from her paws because it looks like she's.
You know what? It rained outside, so she probably got that.
Okay.
It rained hard.
Did it?
Oh God, yeah.
The
was
lightning hit probably 300 feet from where we were at. You could smell
Wow.
the sulfur as it was coming down.
Oh, no, I mean, there you go. You're finished. That's all I'm gonna do. Look how much I still got.
Oh yeah, you could do
Because
it
it's
again.
her undercoat,
You could do it again and you still get that much.
at least. Let me do more. Let me do more since. Look, you're pretty. You're pretty pretties.
And you could tell she already feels better.
Oh, how could she not? I feel better just looking at
Well,
it.
we missed it last week.
Yeah, I've been saying every week I'm gonna do this every week. But I've usually got so much going on for work.
Or we have May or.
Right, or we have May, which I can't do when she's around.
No. She's gonna get sheared next.
She getting sheared next. You want to get sheared? You want to groom you? Come here. Come here. Let's brush you. Have you never forgiven Grandma for giving you a bath? the only time you let us touch the top of your little head to groom you, huh? Yay. So great. Are you happy today? You are my little soleil. Soleil. What about the other side? You want me to do the other side too? You need your nails clipped, don't you? Mama brought me clippers to nip those nails. Nip those nails, we would. Let's do the other side. There you go. Hold on. Let me finish grooming this one. She needs her nails done. I only got this side this one time. Now you gotta leave.
She's like, but you still have ham.
If you had, huh?
She's like, but you still have ham. We're not going anywhere.
If you want to get the nippers, I'll nip her real quick. They're up on top, and then we can get this one
Top where?
together. I left them up there, the nail clip. See now she's over here now. This is the time to do it, right?
They are not up here.
They should be on that gray thing. Find them? That's where I left them, so you could find
I
them.
know I saw them the other day.
There's some in my room.
Those are those ones.
No, I got more.
Oh.
Did you find
They
them?
got moved to Mason.
Oh.
Justice is turning to leave.
I need my glasses.
Where are
There's
those?
some reading glasses on my bed, in the little plastic basket. The one closest to the wall. You want this? On the nightstand. Yeah, black one what? Basket? Oh, yes. I brought over some here. These are readers so I can see close. Thank you.
Thank you for doing her nails.
And she's here. This is the time to do it. And then Mama will give you more.
More ham.
Not one getting it. I want to make sure I focus on them. I can't.
Wrong. What? Almost 10 years ago. She's not forgotten.
I guess I never had her, so. I think I can really show them.
I think it's because that's the side she always leaves on. So she, when she wakes up, scratches.
Can you do the back ones too?
Yeah.
Give her some. I'll try to get the back ones, or have her lean into me if she'll let me. Make sure there's a whistle.
No, that's for Cindy.
Her hair. Oh, I want those.
She's like, I
She
don't know.
doesn't. We're done. Hold on. So like. These are never bad. they definitely use these to jump in and stuff. So you can tell it's good job. Good job.
I get it.
Yeah.
Your hand up at the end.
Okay. Now we're ready for the next.
It's my feeling.
Once more, like we mean it and care. Love you, baby. With all your hair.
Baby! Amazing what he has the time and energy to do when we're in the middle of doing it.
She's probably the one we should have CBD'd up. Hi, baby. How you doing? Stop with the brushing. She's different.
Let me see. I wonder if she'll eat the other treats better.
You're my little lamb. You're my lamb chop. Okay. Yeah, girl. You want some ham? Look, like up here. Look, look. And get it out.
Which one would you rather?
You trying to give her that for treats?
Only because it might last her longer. Wear out her jaw.
Trying to get a piece of ham, I couldn't get it. That's got her occupied knowing she's gonna get something.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just keeps her attention. Because somebody be like that.
Ooh, where'd you going?
Let's grab my energy drink. Or my protein.
Not you, her.
Yeah, but that's when she was like, I'm out. If you hand me the red one, I'll try to do her chest.
She doesn't seem to be as bad because her hair is just curly. And when it's long, it's a little harder. But overall, she's not too bad to do. Even with longer hair. Although I don't think I've ever let her get this long.
It hasn't been this long in a while.
Yeah,
This summer has been
crazy. It's, you can tell it's state fair time. You gotta share the sheep.
For real though. Mike, I need to text with
Yeah, the only reason I was saying we'd go up north today was if they wanted to go up. Otherwise, I didn't care.
I think Millings is something we did. But I think he's also tired after, like, the first night before we were up till 2. I dropped them off until, what, 2 o'clock? So I was back there at 2:30.
Uh-huh. After the concert.
Yeah.
I guess they had one of the, it was yesterday, one of the customers was telling me about this. He wanted to buy a shirt for his boy with a big boy. We're talking, I think it was a 3X and they were large. Or 4X and they were probably more like a 5X or bigger.
Wait, they what? Say that again?
They were 4X size, but
Oh,
they were
at the
probably,
thing.
yeah, it was probably more like a 5X or bigger.
But do they shrink?
No. And so his son was in Arizona at the Lincoln Park concert. That's the only reason I brought it up.
Chester is dead? How dare they?
One of the band members.
Yeah, that would be neat singer.
Oh really?
He finally gave in. I think the way they put it was he finally gave in to his addiction. I don't think it was like.
Overdosed.
No, it was definitely overdose. And 60% of their songs were about either overdosing or trying to overdose.
Right.
What do you call it? Was it during the pandemic, or I think it was before the pandemic? He definitely struggled with depression the entire time at least they've been touring.
That's hard. It's not like they have a choice. Everybody thinks they're supposed to be happy because they're getting what they want, they're famous.
Or everybody's supposed to be upset because they have to be solitary and miserable.
Right.
They'll find any way to qualify that you should just feel like what you're feeling is what you feel.
Right.
They call it a gilded cage because it's still a cage.
Well, yeah, and a lot of them don't realize how bad it's going to be. They think they can tolerate it.
It'll never be like that. The people I know, my friends are my friends, my family's my family.
Right.
They would never do that to me.
Right. And also, you can't go out in public anymore. I mean, I see the reason, like the Leo DiCaprio's and everything, make it a point to not make their lives public. They try to be as private as possible. And if you don't make a fuss, then people kind of leave you alone. You never hear anything about him. They might once in a while talk about girlfriends or something like that, but that's only because he's allowed somebody in to talk about it. Otherwise, you'd never know anything about that man.
Absolutely.
I respect that,
Why?
because he should have his own private
What if
life.
he's like a really terrible person?
I think that would have come out.
Well,
Hey!
girl,
What's that about?
What was that? Nobody's trying to take your hand. Just eat your hand, please.
She doesn't want to touch that phone. You're okay, honey.
Did she cut it?
No, I didn't.
No, did she?
No, she's got a wart on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not even cutting near the wart. Okay, now I'm concerned about cutting this shit off. Can we cut this shit off?
How much
She says, yeah. Says, "Well, cut this shit off." Because one eye is got all that gunk on it. Hold on, honey. So you can see what's going on.
I forgot to reverse pressure.
Yep. Your dreads. Your dreads. We should have seen you eat this one.
Yeah, but she lets us do that either.
A Benadryl with peanut butter. Hey, Kristen. Hey. You're okay.
Johnny will get the peanut butter.
Yeah, you're okay. Come here. Okay. Here, you want a big hand? Here, you want a big hand?
Taking a break, man. We're taking a break.
Yeah, I think she's gonna have to go in stages. I think waiting as long with her has been harder for her to settle into it.
I mean, she's faster to a degree.
Here.
But we do definitely have to do it in stages. Like, if we could just do it all in one go, we'd be fine.
Right.
Baby butter.
And some peanut butters. Put a Benadryl in it.
You want me to?
I would. See if we can get her to take it. That should calm it down a little bit. I would hope.
You want a whole one?
Yes. She says, okay, I'll eat those treats.
I thought she might want those.
I know she'll definitely eat this.
She really likes these. When I put them in her dog food, she measures it.
Oh, shoot, here. Baby, it's peanut butter. So, love my peanut butter. If I can put it in a big clump like that at the top, she'll
No
take the
problem.
whole
Yeah.
thing in.
Even when she can see it,
Mm-hmm. She can see the pill. She didn't care.
never will. It's
No.
peanut butter.
It's peanut butters. What? No? Oh yeah, she got him first. What? First pill. I got to finish that.
We'll let her finish that. While you work on her, I'll just keep giving her small pieces. Now
I
give
don't
her-
know. I'm gonna have to use these to try to get her legs because I don't think she's gonna let me do them otherwise. Did you find that? Did you get it up? Hold on, let me get this hair.
I picked him up, that way we can get her closer to you.
Oh, you're not trying to eat your hair too.
Ooh, you ready to go closer to mom?
Look. Okay, I want to flip her around so I can.
That'll make it easier to brush her too for me. So.
You're our ginger.
I was thinking Soleil's aren't ginger.
Why?
I just want snacks.
Oh.
They just cut my hair. But
Well, she let me groom her, but she likes it. Your cats will like that.
we used to do that. I used to brush them every day.
You can tell, because they still like it. I'm just gonna do this back part that you got.
Even if I'll probably make some of the goods. That's the only way we've ever been able to get to her. Make photos do like this. Okay, come on. What you doing? What you doing? Don't look at her. Look at me. Look at me. I am the people now. Girl, I just got you. She okay?
She's fine. You know me, I'll go chase after them. Yeah.
Whoa! She stepped on this.
At the same time, I grabbed her tail. Not a good combo. She got me the other day again.
Nice. Whoa! What was that?
You probably got a hair that was matted. Come on, baby, here's some more treats.
She turned around. She's like, "Is it worth it?"
Maybe, come. Baby, you want treats?
You're next, Fanny.
But Annie, you're just a little Henny. She's a Fanny Lou, toot 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 toot. And then there's Soleil who.
I'm so great. It's true.
Probably that, I'm guessing, or a snag of some sort that just
Trying to
upset
go
her.
real slow.
Yeah. I can't let this get that long again. It's just too hard.
Well, the thing is, like, you see it, it's not that long. It's just that it
No.
gets so curly.
She goes.
That's where
poof,
your softness goes.
poof. Look.
Cindy's softness goes outward. Your softness goes inward. I think of no better poetry for you two than that. I feel like there'd be like a Korean poem.
How do they groom dogs' faces if they're biters and they have to wear?
My
Right?
guess is they don't. Or they have to medicate them.
I'm going with medicated.
I was reading on Reddit, like there's some groomers that will like CD up your dog and they won't tell you and then they get back.
It's okay, baby. You.
So,
Hey!
girl.
All I was doing was petting
Are you guarding the peanut butter? Because I'll make it go
Okay.
away.
No, she's just irritated right now.
She's very irritated right now. Okay, we're going to remove the treats. I think
I put the
we're
over
getting
here.
guarding, and I think we need to not do that right now. So why don't we finish? She should all be done now.
Let's see. I'll come to her. I'll come to her.
Except for the top of her pinky head.
The little pinker heads.
I love her hair where it's all curly like that on her
Oh, I
head.
love it too.
It can't be comfortable for her. Huh.
Thank God she doesn't.
Hey, girl.
She is so. Yeah, she is just ultra sensitive right now.
You need puppy massages
You
in the
need pup
morning?
massages. You need pup massages. Oh, there you go. Such a good
Your mom. Yeah, I know you don't. Okay, so she's got a wart right here, a really big one. I'm trying to figure out what you could have possibly been touching. We gotta start with the cheek scissors. We have cheek scissors. And then the neck scissors. And then shoulder scissors.
I've got to get her face up. If I don't get anything else, that face is got to be moved.
Yeah. I don't really feel what you could have been touching on. Like,
Other
you know
than
how
that
she has
one
those
wart.
bone spurs and stuff? I don't
Mhm.
even feel those where you were at. Just checking to see if she got anything new, but
Can I cut your
you
whiskers?
could tell that when she went in and have her teeth, that they did all those warts.
They didn't get them all, though.
I know, but you can
obviously.
tell how many they got, like, because even where they used to be, those really big ones.
Yeah, we made sure they got those. That was the whole point. Get everything we could while she was there. Ready?
Do you want me to get close to you, or?
Yeah, get her close to me. I'm telling you, I'm nervous because I'm going to get bit.
Well, that's why I was wondering if you wanted me, because that kind of limits your options for how far you can go. I just need a puppy massage.
I'm trying to be gentle. No. No bite. Snarl.
I think part of it is she still smells those trees.
You think so? I don't think so. I think this is not comfortable for her right now. She really does
Hey,
not want
hey.
to.
No.
I'm going to put my hands in once a while. I don't think it's comfortable for her. What about pain meds? Does she have any pain meds left?
Toto took them. All we have to see, I'm new to her, we can do Toto, and then when those sink in,
I'm going to try that because I don't want to torture her. I really
I think
don't.
it's just stressing her out.
Yeah. She's like, I'm out of here. It may take us a while to get her done.
But that's been normal for her for years.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Not this bad.
No, not this bad. Of course, somebody set
Baby,
set
come
her
here.
free. Here, I'm gonna give you this. She lets you medicate.
Look, baby. Baby, you want treats?
We're gonna need to get some of this for her soon, for them.
Okay. Where do we get that one at?
The smoke shop. Because this is all
Oh,
we have
yes,
left.
yes, yes.
So
That's
we
right.
have maybe 2 droppers left.
Okay.
Let me grab
She's
her.
already getting a drink.
You go, Bobby! Bobby, Bobby.
She's never been quite this bad.
That's what I'm saying.
And I was thinking we probably want to start giving her the Benadryl for all that coughing and see if it's allergies.
I think it's her heart.
Well, you know, the vet looked at her and didn't think so. But I don't know if she x-rayed her.
If anyone is a poster child for heart disease,
But
it's missed 3 dinners
but
over here.
she also has that small esophagus.
Mm-hmm. Good girl.
Look. Just nope.
Betrayal.
Nope. Baby, here is a piece of me. Probably not.
She just needed
Hey,
to-
Toto's on. You wanna let her go out, go potty first?
You wanna go do your walkabout, ma'am? Yeah, it looks like mud.
I'm sure it is because we have all that rain. I mean, it rained hard last night.
And when I got in, you couldn't really see it, but I saw it this morning and I was like, but I didn't want to wake her up.
Right, I hear you.
I feel bad waking her up. I feel bad when May's like chucking stuff in there and waking her up.
Right.
I finally have her no longer putting, like, again, the problem is that this kid is smart.
Too smart.
She's like, oh, plastic prison, plastic. All the plastic goes in here, right? Because that's how it goes. Yeah,
It's supposed to be on a delay.
it is. It can't. It's not a security camera.
I'm gonna go move the lights to the dryer.
Baby. Let me see over here, baby.
Ready to try again, baby?
We're gonna have to do Faby in stages. Just see how good Cindy looks like.
Yes, you was great.
At least you can see her face again. But this one here is snapping at me and everything.
This one?
So we put some CBD in her and a Benadryl. Hopefully she'll calm down. Okay, I'll let you know. I don't think it makes a difference who's gonna hold him right now in this heightened state.
Especially with how antsy he's gonna be having a whole work.
Yeah. We just need to let that medication kick in. Taters!
Antsies.
I'm gonna give her a little treat.
No.
Are you being lazy bones today, Miss Trotters?
Sleepy girl?
She's sicky, sicky.
She knows finding somebody that she thought could kind of be like this almost entire time with Catherine. That's why we thought she was approximately 12 years old when we first got her. But had to be like, not quite. Because remember when Brian brought her over, it was, oh yeah, she got like 2 or 3 minutes to get stops. And it was like,
She see her. Joe's flipped over. But she got herself. In many ways, she's the easiest one to groom.
Well, we have to brush her and everything like so many times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody makes mistakes.
They're just accidents.
And there's always so far to do it. But she doesn't make mistakes. She never has.
No. Considering you think they're the same breed.
Well, the white, Cindy's a white hair. She's a red hair.
I know you can hide your tail, but if you bring it all the way through, I can grab it. She's so funny.
She forgets how long her tail is.
I think so. It comes through and I see, you see it right here.
Fanny, you next?
Nanny, you want to get groomed up? I just don't want to start getting into her. I just don't.
You want to get to know him, whatever.
Yeah.
That guy is so annoying.
I think she needs somebody else. It's enough I have to do these things, you know what I mean? I don't mind doing
He
these.
chose to get that big dog, big legs, and big payphone. She's like our mom, never small box of shit.
You got what ties.
She can't know.
She wouldn't even care.
She love it because she reads her
That's true.
She's the only one that's never really minded. I mean, she still doesn't want you to, but she doesn't really mind.
She
if you go
doesn't
back to do
fight
the corrections. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I gotta go back over there.
What you need?
Okay, I'll suffer. I'll help you. Run, Fanny, run.
The hair is down, but I don't think it's been that long. I don't think it's been as long for her as the others.
Well, no. Well,
And it's
first
the
of all,
type
we
of
do
hair.
her more, but also, I brush her minimum once a week because of all the times you have to wash her. Because you can't wash her without brushing her.
Here, turn her around so I can, and I'll do her tail feathers in a minute, but I'll finish this part. And of course, you can't see either, so that makes it hard.
She basically never could though.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Well, I've always kept that down, but
As
still.
much as you can keep it down. It grows fast. It really does.
Have you ever heard Matt's up? It doesn't. I thought you were pulling her back. She was doing a Michael Jackson.
I'm just trying to keep her from sneezing.
I mean, the way she went back, it looked like she was sliding back.
That's okay.
But like somebody was pulling her. Did you bring any ghosts with you after that ghost tour? So tell me about this ghost tour. I mean, what are they supposed
the
to be
one
the
that's on
ghosts
that trolley.
of? But what's it supposed to be the ghosts of? Like the Civil War? Not Civil War.
Well,
but-
just all kinds of stuff. Oh my god, and you had to fucking, okay, so the, walk it out, but,
I say. I told Brandon.
So-
I told Brandon. I said, "You want Sarah to clean up her act, make her start streaming." It cured Ashley.
you can definitely tell the difference.
He laughed.
So, it's just like all kinds of people, from people that have been lynched for punishment
Okay.
and, or people who have died or gotten mucked up or whatever, right?
Okay.
And it's just these famous sites around Albuquerque that have had all of these issues happen.
I've been very specifically careful.
No, you haven't.
Today?
Who?
Me. Because I haven't.
Oh, it was today?
Yeah.
You said it first.
No, I didn't.
Boosters.
Boosters.
But one of them is, I can't remember his first
You
name,
okay?
but his last name is Yardley.
Yardley? Like the
soap.
soap?
Yep.
That's what I was gonna say, like the soap.
And so I was laughing at that because I was like, oh,
I like their soap.
I like their soap, right? And I think the guy thought I was making fun of the tour because I always laugh at inappropriate times anyway. But he was talking about how downtown, is where he finally got lynched after he joined the Texas Rangers and, managed to kill several people while on duty. After his qualifications for getting the job was being a lifelong murderer.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yeah, it checks out.
I was thinking about
that
those
checks out
gang
for
members
dating.
who kept saying, "Send us to Afghanistan. That's what we're here for." Don't put us in jail. Just send us out.
Exact mentality is what I understood it as. And so I was like, yeah, that checks out. Of course, Texas, of course that's his job qualifications. He already knows how to do it. So of course he knows how to catch these people, right?
Right. Or kill them.
And they don't believe that prisoners should have rights or anything, right?
Well,
Well,
did you hear about that Rand Paul and
now what?
Marco?
No.
So they shot that Venezuelan, bombed that Venezuelan boat, right, and killed everybody.
Okay.
So Rand Paul was saying, "Where's their due
Process.
exactly?" And I'm like, "Holy moly, what is
No.
going on?"
Rand Paul's mad because his state's getting cucked because of the terrorists.
But anyway, go ahead.
That's his only way of striking back is that.
I'm like, yeah, you don't care about your own damn citizens, but
Exactly.
these guys that are suspected, I'm not saying they are, I think they need their due process. I think it was crap what they did,
Right.
but anyway.
Anyway, so he's talking about how a lot of people don't see the guy, they smell him first. He just smells like urine and feces and vomit, and that's just like, it's apparently so pronounced that as people are trying to get away from the smell, they end up going towards him.
Oh my
And they
gosh.
assume that, and he said, well, it's probably assumed that everybody thinks that they're having to deal with the homeless. And I'm like, I have watched Pokemon Go down here several times. I think I've seen this guy more than once. I think and I'm like, because the way he's talking about him, the way, like, the people describe him, I'm like, yeah, I think I've run into this guy.
As a ghost? A ghost?
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's one guy down, and you know how, like, the homeless here usually, like, if you offer them anything, they're more than grateful. But there was one guy downtown that, like, if I offered a bottle of water or snacks or whatever, never wanted, just nothing. But that smell was always there. And I mean, it was profound. Like, you could smell it for some distance. Like, so I just assumed there was always more than one person, I just couldn't see him.
Right. It was that bad.
Right, yeah. So then I'm thinking, so I kind of took mental note of the guy's name, right? So towards the end of the tour, we go to the graveyard for Martinez Town, which is that really old part of, that secondary part of Old Town.
Mm-hmm.
And he does this EVP session, and then afterwards he plays the most popular or most decipherable EVPs. And one of the ones is, and one of the ones he's saying the same thing that he's saying on our tour, which is that Yardley is somewhere on the grounds, right? They just don't know where because somebody stole his tombstone. And so when he plays the EVPs, he says something, and then somebody responds allegedly to this app that you can download for free the Play Store, and he just makes this offhand comment in the video. Yardley is somewhere here, and he just goes pain. And I was like, you have to. The comedic timing of that could not. Like, I don't know if it was manufactured or what, but the timing of that was so funny. Because, like, apparently the way that they lynched him, they did the reverse lynching, which is where they put a counterweight on the other side to yank him up to internally decapitate him.
Okay.
But because it was so unregulated and, you know,
There's no
grasp of physics is poor
if it'll work.
in the Wild West, it turns out. They put so much weight against him, it lifted him up and he went flying. So, and then he lived for a minimum of 2 minutes. There's like different accounts apparently, but there was nobody who said less than 2 minutes. And I'm thinking, yeah, pain sounds right. Pain sounds right, bro.
You think?
And there was I was joking, I was like, you should ask them what they did today. Because he's asking if anybody has any questions, or people are, you know, asking or saying, who's with us? Are you here? And I was just like, I want to know what they did today. So I told them, I was like, ask them what they did today. Also, the EVP thing goes, management.
Management?
Yeah. And then like not very long after, another one goes, no ma'am. And then 2 seconds pass by, he starts to say something, goes, lightning. And I was like, I'm out. Tapping out. No more questions.
What were they responding to?
Well, I think they were responding to me asking what they were doing that day. Because I had made the comment, it'd be funny, because the guy was like, usually during rainstorms and stuff, there's more activity, which makes sense for
more energy.
Well, so EVP monitors
Energy, right?
well, kind of. They go off of sensor changes, and a lot of modern cell phones have the same sensors that old EVP equipment have, right? It's just that how those get interpreted is a little bit different apparently. And I said, well, it'd be kind of funny if like the lightning like scattered these people. So when they were like management, I was like, yep, had to track them down. Management, no ma'am. Lightning, and I was like, yep, track them down. You knew what question I was gonna ask. It was interesting though. It's a lot of history. The guy from Espanola, that apparently Espanola is the reason it's so incestuous, is had
Because of the
No, this Bong guy who was Espanola's first mayor and also highest ranking school board member and
a rapist?
I mean, I would argue. But he apparently slept with a not insignificant number of people in town, so.
Where sex addiction came from?
Yeah, before we called it that, I guess. But I think it was more of a power thing for him,
Oh, I'm sure.
Because he came down here and apparently he did the same thing when he was running the theater.
theater?
Is it Sunshine Theater?
Albuquerque Little Theater?
No.
You're not.
It's in the old Wool building now. Still an active theater. God, what is it called? I don't know, but
Hold on,
apparently
Hold on.
the
Can you hold it for
give me just a
when you have a second?
apparently his if you go and you sit in the front row and there's one place where there's only 2 seats. And if you're a female and you go sit in one specific seat, he'll come and sit next to you if nobody comes and sits. But only until you look away, allegedly. And then if that happens, apparently the wife will try to lock you into the bathroom.
His wife?
Yeah, his wife. His wife will lock women in the bathroom if she thinks that he's been making eyes on him. And I'm like, well, yeah, he's a notorious rape, so yeah, it checks out. And I guess there's one waitress in there, and she said, it felt like hours I was screaming and nobody would come help me. And she's
Like a real person is
Yeah.
that was talking to you?
No, it was part of the story on the
Oh.
tour, so I don't know if it's true or not. But that's the legend, is that this waitress went to go see a thing in there, she got stuck in that seat, nobody sat next to her, and she went to the bathroom and the wife locked her in there, and she said, it was hours, I was in there for hours and hours and nobody came and
What do
nobody
you need,
helped
the
me."
bathroom?
Well, yeah, she went to go to the bathroom, but she got locked in.
That's what I'm saying, nobody else wanted to go to that?
Well, apparently she'd only been in there for like 20 minutes.
Oh, she got it, felt like hours.
Yeah. And apparently she was an absolute mess when people got in her. So, but, you know, you gotta look at the times and everything else like that. So, talked about the little boy at Chemo Theater.
You see that like a little piggy table. Made me think of a table.
It used to be more fun. We talked about the little boy at the Chemo Theater.
I need to turn her.
Let's finish talk. And then you're adoring dance with love.
I'll get to watch your hair grow out to exactly what it was. I would say it was worth going. I'd go on it again.
Just know it takes 3 hours long.
Yeah, that I did not know. I would have planned a lot differently. I would have at least tried to take a nap or something.
Just a chance.
Daughters, ask your sister if you look okay.
You always
Grandma,
look
Grandma
good.
gotcha.
You always look cute. No, hurry.
Oh, God. Okay.
All done,
Okay.
Toto?
We'll go
Ready
talk.
for some more hams?
Shannon,
I'm gonna put her in a cage. Or
I would give it to her in a bowl or something,
Yeah.
or in there.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go put her in there and put it in there. It was interesting. It's a lot of stuff
I never
that
even
we
knew about it.
There's a lot of stuff that like I had heard over the years, just you know, being a resident or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And you never think about it until somebody like puts it into one presentation, I guess. A lot of stuff I hadn't heard, or a lot of stuff I had.
Well, that's good. You got at least a history lesson.
Yeah, but I really didn't. You know, the guy sitting there talking about Democrats just trying to stir up the pot and everything when we're talking, you know, 1856 Democrats versus today.
Which is,
Felt
weren't they Republicans
ridiculous.
back then?
Yes.
Okay.
It felt very disingenuous and dumb. It was just, he made a lot of statements like that that were very clear what his biases are. And even if I didn't know who he was, hey, do not bite me, baby.
That's why I think she's hurting.
Stop! No!
Let's give her some more time, Ash.
No, she's mad because she wants to go over here or over there because he's got food. Because you know why would we leave well enough alone, right?
Why are you not doing it out here? She got water. Tots.
Yeah, she has water.
This is how I'd give her her Benadryl if I were her. Now that I know she's peanut butter. That's what we used to do with the peanut butter. It was strictly for meds. I don't think it would work for Cindy with all those meds.
No,
We have to.
she doesn't like peanut butter that much.
She'll eat it. Come here, Beebs. Come here, sweet pea. Come here. Come on. She says,
Madam.
You're okay. Come. Maybe that's how I can get the rest of her while you're holding her that way. At least she can't bite you. Okay, Banana, go. Go. Over here. Thank you. You want to try that? You want to sit down?
I wasn't sure.
Ooh, I can break on you. Hey, what are you? Hey, look. Look at that. Oh shit, you know who got the snacks over here? Has to be Fanny Banana. Because I had 2 of those treats. The big round ones. And they're gone now. No, I didn't give it to her.
Oh,
You okay? Stomach? Baby! Baby.
and then like all of those vomit or whatever disappeared. All of them.
They should be right now.
I have like one left in the bag.
There was a pill bottle in there open that I saw in there.
They are not in there. They're not just one.
Come here, baby. I did clean out the big water thing again. I do need to clean
So
out
how bad was it?
this. Not near as bad. Not even close. And it was good for almost a week.
See, I think, and that could be why Cindy's feeling better too.
She's
Is
drinking
the
better water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And she's more likely to drink it when she drinks the water.
Baby, I got treats.
Oh.
They haven't asked me about the refills on those. I don't know if I have any more refills. You have my phone? And I'll look.
Yeah.
It was on the floor.
My baggie. I have like one left. That I took with me last night just in case.
Man, you could get into some stuff you shouldn't have. I don't even know how.
I
know you're so careful.
Well, I had Wendy's last night, and I think that, you know, how careful the night crew is. But you don't blame them, they're just teenagers or whatever.
Those kids.
I don't know where your phone went.
It was on the floor.
It
So
was
maybe
like-
it's on the table. That'd be my guess.
Oh yeah, here it is.
I only guess because you didn't go anywhere else. Right?
Yeah.
Let me look to see the last time they sent me, I think. It's super good.
I just know I did not go through either one.
This was in August.
Oh.
Let me see if they have any refills on it. Do you have the original container?
Here's this one. I don't know what the date is on there though.
You think I know. This is 12/11/25. Well, let me try ordering it. says 4 by December.
This is what filled on, in May. June, July, August,
Should have one
September.
more. Should have one more, right?
But I still know I didn't go through 8 of them this week. And I actually have more than
How many
I
spots?
I think it's just 9. But I know I took one on what, Tuesday, Wednesday? So, but I know I had more than that from left over from the last one because I hadn't needed it in a few weeks. So I should have had at least 12, and I can't tell you where any of them are now.
Thank you for calling CVS Pharmacy, located within Target.
And any animal that has the chance to free roam, and then they don't.
He doesn't go very far, does he?
He goes to the bottom of the block. Sometimes I'll see him at the top of the block, but
I've never seen him anywhere else. Come here, since I gotta fix that right side.
or maybe we just have another orange cat. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I think you know your cat though.
But I mean, he's usually on his way back down when I see him.
Okay.
I think he chases the roadrunner,
Oh, could be.
and I think it takes him all day to figure out. Yeah,
Figure this
I
way.
think he's too dumb to know that though. Well, let's be honest. I love you,
It's like
but you're
he sees
dumb.
some spots on
I love you, but you're dumb.
this.
Oh, he wants the ham. He can smell it, but it's not in the right place.
It's right here.
I'm like, why does he keep going over there? Because he thinks he's gonna get ham. Of course, I may be contributing to why so many stay in more too, is because I've been giving her ham along with whenever this one gets her snack. Actually, while you do that with her, I'm gonna give her her snack. I just think she gets less of a mess and everything else. I think she does better when she gets something more today. Don't you think she's gonna see me better?
Yeah.
I used to give her like a little bit of lunch meat or something, but I kind of give her like half a meal now, and I feel like she just doesn't get as lost as often. I think it's easier for her to tell if she's hungry or not.
There you go. Not bad.
Oh.
Go ask sister for a piece of ham. Say, sister, I need a piece of ham. I'm a good girl.
That broth is so boneless, it's funky.
Why don't you take it down? No.
Okay, ham for her?
Yeah. Give her just a little piece. Something that's spilled there. She's trying to eat that.
Who even knows what it is? The only thing I've had down there is my energy drinks and stuff. But the birds were eating chips yesterday.
Oh.
Doritos.
Can you see me a little bit now that you got your eyeballs out? You know, try to show you. There you go.
Soleil, you ready for your haircut? That's our new ginger.
So they,
Yeah.
anything for the treat?
She's just over there. She's tilted to the side like this. She's like, like she just realizes, oh no.
I just remember Ginger, she would come right up here.
I have a video of that somewhere. I
Oh
just
my
don't know
God,
where
that
it
was the
is.
coolest thing with that dog. That she just thought she was getting groomed and she was so excited and proud.
And she was our most frequent customer. She's
Yes.
come before and
Easy
after
one.
everyone.
Easiest customer too,
She's like, I can still smell it.
probably. Come here, Cindy. Come here. Piece of ham. Come here.
Like Jin Bouillon can
Come
see
here.
energy, you can see ham.
Come here. You little piece.
Let me give you the whole bag so it's, the whole smell is over there. There you go. She's like, I knew it.
I didn't know something called.
Oh, hi.
You don't want to come stand and start that. I get to do me more. For them to pause. That's what you can always talk about if you're doing this in a pause or taking care of. I don't always do
Oh,
that
yeah.
because sometimes they just want to pet me.
But like, baby. Do you want to go try to get her one more time?
Yeah, let's try it one more time. She's had it in her system 30 minutes or more, right?
Oh, yeah. It's been almost an hour, Mom.
There you go, girl. Want a piece of ham? Yeah, go to the store anyway, so I'll get you some more. There you go. Get out of here, though. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. That's good. Gotcha. Gotcha. There you go, girl. You are. You are. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. Who loves you? That's right, Mama does. Mama loves you more than anybody does. Finished? No, Mama, she's a perfectionist. She gotta look at you. She don't want you to look ugly, right? She gotta want you to look beautiful. Finished. There you go. Does she seem calmer?
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not eating anymore, so that helps.
There's nothing else that they want. Okay, Cindy, you can go away now. I'm gonna go put her on there.
Just so there's no fighting.
You want to, yeah? Here, look.
Okay. Daddy, come on. Calm down and let's go.
No? Go with sister. Give her the. She says, no, she's
Gonna grab me.
run! Daddy.
You stand there then?
I just don't want Phoebe to get in a contest.
Correct.
Bad enough when she, is looking at the cat in the kitchen. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's finish up.
Looks a little bit like something, just a little bit, the color. I guess it's a super friendly cat that doesn't want food or water. They're putting it out there in case somebody's missing it.
You know, most cats are very friendly.
Yeah, they're just skittish.
The most, I don't know if I've told you, but the most interesting theory I've heard about cats is if you treat them like kids with autism, you'll get along with them. Hey, baby!
If you treat cats like their kids with autism, they'll live forever.
Here you go, I gotta show you what,
I'll pay massages.
smells better without it.
I can tell you don't get your massages with all the finger here.
That was a good one.
That's,
Thank you much.
that's an unfortunate AI ad, but it's true.
It's true. You kind of expect those to be AI, you know what I mean? You don't expect those to be the real deal.
How could they produce that many shirts
Exactly.
in like at any given time?
And to get her to hold it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you could get her to be there for 24/7, she's the model for like all the shirts.
Yeah. Good girl, beep beep.
Doing much better.
Well, when she's hurting and stuff too, that doesn't help.
Yeah, I ended up giving Russel for pain medication to Toto last week because Toto was just
What was going on?
she was just, no matter what she did, she was pacing.
Have you tried the CBD with her?
I gave her the CBD first,
Didn't do it.
and after an hour, I gave her a little bit more, and then she still refused. I mean, it was refused to get out there, guys.
Drink it there.
And I feel bad because all the flowers are no longer blooming, so it's not like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she wouldn't let me do this early, remember?
You could go puppet.
And I feel bad when they don't feel well. And I'm trying to do this stuff to them, you know.
But from a practical standpoint, we can't just drop everything to do it when she is fighting.
Yeah. We had the luxury of we had another dog.
What?
We had the dog to work on.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had the luxury of doing that. Remember I touched her tail and she flipped out.
Well, I think it's because he warmed himself something up to keep quiet.
No, that's right.
That's your
Remember the first time we had the groomer, it was all scissors.
And we thought that cow spot was.
And she was still very poor thing.
You had the.
The scabies. Definitely would go through that day.
She had mange. You had mange.
I did not have a mange. Don't call me that.
You rescued me from the mange. Mange, yeah.
She's a good dog. Good for nothing, but she's good at it.
She was my Puppalegal. She was my Securipup.
Securipup, I don't think I've ever used that one.
No?
Yeah. Puppalegal,
That was
yeah.
her first job. Securipup.
Where did she secure your apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I love the Puppalegal.
She worked her way up. She's a smart dog. Okay.
Can I do your whiskers now? Can I do Low and slow. Low and slow. How's that? Low or slow? Just give me low. Puppy massage. You're the one who knows. It's got me coming over here. Make sure you keep fanning this up. We don't want her in this one. Thank you. I know. He should take you to bed, huh? What is he doing, baby? I forgot how good this meat is. She's doing a lot better.
It was probably a little bit scary for her because this is the first time we've given her the Benadryl and the CB at the same time. So she probably didn't realize what was going on.
And, you know, it's been a while since we've done this, so.
Well, again, this summer it's just crap.
You're okay. Gotta hold your head to the back. You sort of your head. Hey, stay. It's ticklish, I think. Maybe start with it down here. She doesn't do one. You gotta hide your eyes. See if you can hide your eyes. That helps. I know she got she moved.
Girl, what are you doing?
I don't think she
No, she's just reacting. She's not trying. If she wanted to hurt me, let's be
She
honest.
would have done
Yeah.
anything. She would have taken flesh.
We know she's
That's a chihuahua. You can't help that chihuahua. Who the hell the chihuahua? You is chihuahua. Just this much stuff, okay? I like that. What? 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 It would do if you went to a groomer. Oh, mama would put up with this, huh?
true.
Put up with that. What is going on back there? What's going on back there? It was gorgeous. This is what she really, really likes. This top of her head, the side of her face, and her keeper's head. It's all down to her like that. You look like those holding their hair.
Oh, you stopped at that.
We stopped at Christy Mae's and had all the cookie turkey and cream chicken soup. I think if there's anything you miss, it'd be that. I don't know if that's gluten free though. It sure acts like it might be, you know.
Every time it does.
Oh,
what happened?
Hey.
Girl, what?
Hey. You're okay. You're okay. I know.
I was pulling away too.
You're okay.
I wonder if can I
Just-
tap you? Let me see.
She's tapping that. Tap, tap, tap. she's making over to there. Okay, let me see if I can get this back in when you got her up there. Because these tail feathers need to be taken care of.
That got go. Yup, that got go. You don't need no tail feathers. You ain't no bird.
Wow. What do we say? That was wow. That was ready. You're gonna have to.
Where's basketball?
I can't get to her.
I think she needs one.
Hey, what's going on? Okay, break that.
Because she used to play like that, remember?
Yeah.
I think she needs one now.
Could be, but I don't want to get that.
No.
And if any of them should have had no teeth, it should have been her.
She was too busy biting things.
Oh, she did.
Sharp
Not biting
biting.
teeth.
Those ones. Faby. See, she doesn't remember. I think she's got dementia too. She doesn't remember watching him walk in there. She's up there looking for him right now.
Did she even notice him walking?
She watched him.
Okay. I have no doubt she has dementia too.
I'd be shocked if she didn't, honestly, given her age. She's 60.
She that old?
Yeah.
They're only 14 and
She's
15.
only a year younger than,
Wendy?
no. Well, yeah, I guess Wendy also, because,
Or younger than Tot, you mean?
yeah, Toto and Wendy were the same age.
Yeah.
Girl, let us your tail feathers.
Taters, do you feel better now that you got your whiskers trimmed up a little bit?
Let's go finish. Baby! Stop! I'm not even touching you.
I think you're allowed to make boop boop at me if I haven't even touched you.
Hey, what's that all that barking about, huh? That snarl, snarl, snap, snap, snap. What's that about?
Let's just finish, baby.
You know, we'll forego the face if we have to. We've gotten some of it, but we've got to get the tail feathers. Your thing's over there. Right. All I do is touch your tail, and that's what she does. She might be.
She probably had. Well, he hasn't taken her in. They're probably infected.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
That's why he was supposed to be taking her in every month.
Right. That could be what's going on.
Which again,
And I
Which
wanted that
is-
groomer, the mobile groomer to do it.
he was supposed to get that
But he-
range and he never did.
Yeah, I forgot to tell the guy. And I'm like, dude, you have one thing. How can you forget that?
I still think that guy brings some other crap. It's the only appointment he keeps.
Do you want me to leave this stuff out and we try eating a little bit, or?
To you.
I
I don't think she's gonna get better.
I don't think so either. Let her go see Dad's not over there too.
Okay.
I think she thinks that she's waiting for him to come home.
Okay, you wanna just unplug me then and we'll finish it another day. That's all we can do. I'm not gonna torture her.
No sense in it.
No. We got the other ones, but honestly, when I saw her, that was who was my motivation to get it done.